this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this shit, I'm a business. Niggas be hating, trying to blemish my image. Who want the smoke? 2 to 3 count with the scope. Extended clip long as a rope. We wipe his nose, tell like he had him a cold. I knew the boy was a hoe. Pull up with the gang, you know that we buying it. What is your set, nigga? What is you claiming? I am a beast, you cannot time it. Don't point a finger, this shit can get done. These niggas hate, these niggas plotting. Ooh, we got money, I'm running this wallet. You say you a killer, little nigga stop it. In the shootout, your gun was dropped.
What's up YouTube, welcome back to Past Performance. So today we're going to be doing oil change on the 46 M3. Way past due, probably like about 2,000 miles. Yeah, that's not good. Those who are new to the channel, if you could hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave a comment, I really appreciate it. So yeah, so we're going to start doing the 46 M3 oil change. Let's get to it, guys. Alright guys, so I have the car in jack stands, or I have one side jacked, this side, so I put a board down there so I don't gotta get dirty. I can just slide in there and start this oil change. Yeah, let's get to it, guys. Alright guys, so I had to go back into the store and get a different kind of socket. So I go get a 6-point star pad kit or T40 because the previous owner used a T40 oil drain plug instead of the OEM, which is 6-point hex or an Allen key. So the one I have right now is in good condition, it's not stripped, so I'm probably gonna keep that one. This is what it's supposed to look like, okay? 6-point hex, okay? This is the OEM. I'm gonna show you what the previous owner had. 6-point star pattern. So it's still in good condition. I'm not gonna swap it. I'm just gonna keep this one and just keep the OEM just in case one day, you know. But I prefer this one because 6-point has you know, it could just bite on the edges, and I feel like it's a better security for me to take the drain plug out. So I'm just gonna keep this one for now. All right guys, so I just put the oil drain plug back in, so now it's time to add oil to the car. I use from the dealership the M Twin Power Turbo SAE 10W60. I got 6 quarts right here, and then I also got the filter. So the next step now is to replace the oil filter. So right here, I think this is a 10mm size socket. So I'm going to use the wrench right now and unscrew this and then replace the oil cartridge. So yeah, so let's do this. You want to replace the oil filter, which is right here. Earlier I said it might have been a 10mm socket, but I was wrong. It's actually a 13mm socket. So right now we're gonna change this. Let me just put my glove on. So let's get it. So you want to take your ratchet. I'm using extension because no reason. Like I said, it's a 13mm socket. So after loosening it, you wanna, here we go. Oh, and always when you're doing this, try to get a rag to put this like somewhere here. Reason why is because the oil, once you take the cartridge out, it's going to be dripping oil, and I really don't want to be dripping oil all the way down there. Might get on the belt or something, you never know. So always be cautious about this. So always want to have some kind of rag. This is the only rag I have available at the moment, so this will do for now. You want to unscrew this. Once it's loose enough, you just use your hand, screw this up, pull it up like so. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is the I don't know what we call it. This is like the little rod or pole that pretty much goes in the middle of the oil filter. So you have to replace this washer right here, and then there's another washer. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's one right here. So I have that. I have this one right here and the rubber one. So let me put this on the ground for a moment. So now for the interesting part. So a lot of people told me, I think this is a mass airflow sensor or the position sensor, throttle body sensor, something like that. Unplug this sensor, but I really don't mind. So it's not really, I mean it's not really much in the way. So you want to take the lid out like so. Be careful, and then also you want to replace on the top of the lid. There's a rubber washer, so you want to replace this also, or gasket, yeah, whatever you want to call it. So you want to replace this. So we're gonna put this down for a second, and then the most important thing is the cartridge oil filter. So I think I'm gonna place this right here. I'm gonna actually do it like right here. please be very cautious when you do this. You don't want to have any oil going down there. So this is not much in the way, so to give it a little play, twist it a little bit, kind of jimmy it upwards, then you get close enough, boom, no spills. So this is the old one, so alright, you could put this right here for now, put this right here. Part right here, an oil filter cartridge, and I guess it matters which way you go. I'm just gonna go with the numbers and the BMW emblem facing up, because that's how it came out. I don't know if it really matters which side you want, but I'm just gonna stick to doing this. The box right there, and then you wanna put this in like so. Easy. Next part is don't forget the lid. I'm gonna need easiest way to get this part out, you could use your fingers if you have nails, but I usually just use a flathead screwdriver and pretty much just dig into the edges and pretty much pry it out. You want to get the flathead, stick this in there, pry it up, boom, easy, nothing to it. This is the used one. Let's go over here and just set this down, and then I have all the stuff I need right here. Okay, so let's open this up. There's the washer. Put this around like so. Boom. Easy. Make sure it's pushed in. Push it in on the outer edges. Go around. Make sure it's placed properly. Boom. Okay, so it's pretty much good to go. Okay, guys. So now we're gonna start doing this part. You want to take out this little washer. Like I said, it's easy. If you have nails, go for it. But I usually just want to make things easier, so I get a flathead screwdriver. Go right here and just pry it up. And this washer also we're gonna be replacing. Get your screwdriver. You want to get this part. Yeah, since this is a very small, it's going to be a little bit harder. Let me put this down. Boom. So easy way to just cut it. It'll come out easily. So that's done. When you're putting this on, try not to go too aggressive on it, because you could break it. I think the one I just did broke because it was kind of old, so it's not that durable. Alright. Okay, boom. Right there. Okay, got it. Put this down for a second. It's gonna be hard. You just wanna boom, easy. Now you want to get this washer right in here. I feel like a lot of people forget that there's a washer that goes here, so always be mindful about this part. Easy, just pry it up with the screwdriver. Pull this back. That's the old one. And put this on. Boom, pretty much on. So now we're good to go. Put it back on, get the lid. Put it in like so. Then get your, I forgot what this is called. I'm gonna try to look it up. Put this back in gently. Alright guys, so oil's in, everything's done. So pretty much what I usually do after an oil change is I'll leave the hood up and I'll just let the car run. I'll see if there's any leaks under the drain plug. And so first start up after oil change, neutral. No codes, nothing. Let the car warm up, do its thing. Car's running, no leaks. Always want to check right by the oil filter. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but everything looks good. Under the car, make sure there's no splits, and yeah, looks pretty good. All right guys, so that's pretty much the end of the oil change. Pretty simple process. Like I said, you just gotta be cautious, don't rush things so you don't mess up. If you guys like the video, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment. Stay tuned for more M3 footage. There's a lot coming, so don't sleep on it. So stay tuned till next time. Peace, take care.